that. When you're convicted of something like that, they should tattoo you.
Mm-hmm. By the way, a lot of people wondering, Mark's on a little Jewish holiday today, so we'll get him on the radio tomorrow.
Oh, is that
he
it?
is on, what is it, is today Yom Kippur? I don't know.
Yom Kippur.
He's fasting?
It can't be over 30 seconds.
I like rules. Rules are fun.
It's in the rules. It's in the rules.
He sleeps in a big shoe at home and just pops out and says, rules. And
Rules.
What a dork.
It's a dopey radio contest for this stupid show, and he's calling out rules.
Is it fasting, or do they? Is he allowed to listen to like the radio? I don't know what the rules are.
I don't think you're allowed to leave your house.
He's paying attention to
I don't
these
think you're allowed
rules.
to listen to the radio or watch TV.
Oh.
I think
but they cheat. Like they put things on timers and they leave it on. That's how they get around that.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Those people, like when they're not supposed to use electricity.
The people of the Jewish faith.
Wait, you're not allowed to use. It's 2006. You're not allowed to use electricity today.
I don't know exactly. I know you got to
of course you
On
don't.
Sabbath, you're not.
But like on the Sabbath, you're not.
Sabbath.
You're not supposed to like use electricity, and they cheat. They put things on timers or leave things on.
So they're not technically turning it on?
Right.
The timer is.
Yeah, because they're not allowed to turn it off either, right?
Ah.
They're not allowed to acknowledge electricity. So if it happens to be on.
Wow. That's
Stupid religion.
That's cheating. Come on now.
What do you think Mark's doing right now? You know what Mark does? As you're about to have sex, he jumps out of your pocket and goes, better use a condom, better safe than sorry.
Right. Guys, it has to. We talked about this on
Because
the
of
show.
silly Roland.
Well, we talked about this on the show last week. You bring this stuff home to you.
Yeah.
From the radio show.
Open
My new one
Friday,
is
flag.
from Secret Asian Man. I forgot the line now. Away.
Take him away, your
Take
name.
away your
Take
name.
away,
You
your
leave the A
name.
off it.
Who wants to hear Club Soda Kenny sing Secret Agent
yeah.
Man?
Come on.
Well, we got a nice crowd, Kenny. Why not? Just do the hook, okay?
The first verse.
Just
As much as you
secret.
know off the top of
Take it
your
easy,
stupid
White
head.
Newton. He wants to-
Let's do
all right.
secret.
If you know the words, sing along. There's a man who leads a life of danger. Everyone he meets, he stays a stranger. Every move he makes, another chance he takes. Odds are he won't live to see tomorrow. Everybody, Secret Agent Man, Secret Agent Man. They're giving you a number and taking away your name.
Club Soda Kenny, everyone.
Take it away.
Everybody in Pittsburgh wanted to hear me sing that
Oh,
song.
who wouldn't?
Yeah, Kenny was telling me the story on the way to work today. They were driving him nuts with that, right?
Yeah.
He's
All I
on-
want to do is sell merchandise.
He's helping me at the end sell merch, and we're taking pictures, and they're all bugging him to sing. They want me to
Sing
bring him
the
on stage
song.
and sing.
Sing the song.
That video has a chance to go viral on YouTube. People are viewing it like crazy.
And
Check
now
it out
there's
for
an
yourself.
alternate little clip now of
Yeah, there
him
you
just
go.
singing on the street. It's like, hey, this is the same retarded guy now out on the street singing it.
Yeah, I think we'll throw that up on
Touring
YouTube.
with William Hung.
Oh, there you go. I think he
Hey,
should open for you.
I know those guys.
Hey, look, we're on the back of a bus.
Hey,
And if you don't want to be on the front of one,
You should tour
cross
with-
the green, not in between.
you should tour with him. It'll be William Hung and Kenny Knott.
Kenny, got a little one?
I'm working on Goldfinger as my follow-up.
He didn't answer the question.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. What is that? All that's left of
Mac.
Mac? Ugh. Don't touch it with even your shoe. There's some like homeless waste material. Oh, Kenny, don't touch it. You know what that means now?
What?
Someone else has to get
What?
my smoothie.
All right.
That hand that just touched that.
That's evidence of a rape right there.
Is that what it is?
Why?
Girl's blazer.
Ugh.
It's a girl's blazer.
Jesus, what happened to her?
Well, it was probably thrown out, and then some homeless guy wore it and didn't care for it.
And threw
Oh.
it away.
You know.
Kenny, now you got to use the Purell before you get my smoothie. Smoothie would be like a petri dish.
We have a lovely little crowd with us today.
Thank you.
Yeah, what's the occasion?
Hi. Taken away your name. I love that part. Everyone just asks Kenny to sing now. That's all he's known for now. You're known for little things throughout history. Remember, I hear ya. That's a classic.
I'm really leaving my mark in the world.
Yeah, you have like a lot. You're not a one-hit wonder.
I know.
You've come up with the things over the years that has kept your name right out there.
Yeah. Wish I had something witty to say right now.
Well, why change most things? I'm talking about these things. I said you're not a one-hit wonder, but you're like Boston with albums, you know?
Right.
It takes a lot of years before, in between each one. You look forward to the next one, but you don't expect it very soon.
Yeah.
So the Secret Agent Man, now very popular, and people are bugging you on the streets.
Can I say something about Boston? They're horrible.
What?
They're awful. The band?
Oh, the band. I thought you meant the city, and I was going to agree.
I love the city. I love the city of Boston, but the band was just atrocious.
Yeah.
Fucking More Than a Feeling. What are some other songs they had?
More Than a Feeling.
Yeah. Is it?
Well, they were pretty big. It was them and Frampton back then, I think. Come on, how do you not like this?
Fucking 8,000
big
time
sound. Well, believe me, when it comes on now, it goes right off.
As it should.
But back then, this is like the shit.
That stupid album cover with the fucking flying city and the zapping stuff.
Now it's ridiculous. But Boston,
the
like
song?
Now it's ridiculous, and you've heard the song so many times. But back then, this was the shit. This was good stuff. Double leads with the guitars.
Why are we talking about Boston?
We just kind of got, I don't know how the hell that
One-hit wonders.
happened. Oh, because Kenny is not a one-hit wonder.
And also how many...
It was Kenny. I said Kenny isn't a one-hit wonder because he's got his hit song now, but he also, you had sayings like, I hear ya.
Right.
So he's got a career that spans the years. But he goes, and I wish I had something witty to say now. And I said, it's never expected. Kenny comes out with stuff as often as Boston did. You know, it's very memorable.
All right, we're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. Club Soda Kenny in studio. This should be good.
Kenny, for those of you that don't know, comes on the road, does all the security and stuff for everyone, myself included, when I'm doing gigs. And we're in the airport yesterday coming back, and we both have Macs. I have the one they gave me, the laptop, and Kenny has the new one. And my screen is a glossy screen, right?
Yeah.
Which is better for watching movies on.
Yeah, video. Good for editing photographs.
And he wasn't being ironic, but he piped up and he goes, "What did you? How did it go? Because you have a memory like an elephant."
He asked me if I have the glossy screen. I said no because I don't like to see my reflection.
He goes, "I don't like to see my because you can see yourself, and I don't like to see my reflection." And I was just like, that was such a deep, hidden away thought that came out. That was little
absolutely.
Kenny.
Little Kenny. He's on the computer escaping from Kenny. He doesn't want to look at Kenny.
He doesn't want to look back and see that lumbering man, yet deep inside, young fellow who had the little dingle. He's little Kenny Dingle. He was probably called as a boy.
Little Dingle.
And one time we were in what were we doing in Dallas? And there was a magician's convention.
Ugh.
It was awful. And they're all doing tricks all over.
Of course they are.
And there's one magician. What was he spinning?
He had something on a string, and he's doing all kinds of tricks in the hallway.
It was a stick with like a string on it. It was horrible. And fucking Kenny was standing there, and he looks and he goes, "That's not magic." Gee, sorry to disappoint you, fucking ex-detective. I didn't realize you were expecting wonderment.
Like anything in the fucking place.
It's these little.
You are hysterical.
These little thoughts just come. As Kenny gets older, his filter for keeping who he really not as good.
Yeah.
He keep these things tucked away, and that was a real Kenny thought.
He doesn't have to hide anymore. He doesn't work for the police.
That's not magic. All disgusted.
These little thoughts, but no, disappointed, like a big boy would be. Hey,
oh, is that great, man?
While we have Kenny, can you do the dump sheet for today?
Sure.
Do we have a copy of that, or?
Yeah.
2 seconds. All right. Let me go to Mike from FMQB. Mike,
God,
what's up?
damn, that's funny.
Mikey.
Hello.
Hey, man.
Hey, guys, sorry.
Hey, Mike.
What's up, Mike?
Doing pretty good. So, hey, the
We
PD of the
didn't ask.
Indianapolis station is a really good friend of mine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they went to commercial before the music, and the football blew up before that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, is it because the air got warm inside, or?
Well, I got him tracking down the audio if you guys want to discuss it with him later.
Okay.
Well,
No.
isn't it an exciting bit?
It's a recurring thing they do. They put different things in microwaves, blow them up, see what it sounds like, you know.
Wow. How'd they do in the ratings?
Great.
Hey, they're brand new. Brand
Okay.
new.
All right,
Let's
Mike.
try to get on in Minneapolis.
Hey, Mike, you going to post the Opie picture today?
We can do that.
I met Opie over the
I
weekend.
heard that.
The picture's up on opieandanthony.com.
That was pretty exciting, huh?
Opie meets Opie.
Yeah, it was a surreal moment for me. It was an exciting day.
I just love the fact that in that picture, you're dopey.
Opie and Dopey.
Because it's Opie, and that's the Opie, and he's done nothing dopey in his career. So if that was in the newspaper, it would be Opie meets Dopey.
He looks like he could be my uncle or something. It's kind of
Definitely
creepy.
a resemblance
It's
there,
really creepy.
like your older uncle.
Yeah, I wanted to say he looks like my father, but then Jimmy would call me out on that.
Exactly. Mr. paints himself as a 17-year-old. They look at me and they probably think, who is this boy unescorted without parents with a rated R movie? Like, what are you talking about?
I thought I was getting away with that one, but Jimmy finally called me out on it. Yeah, so, people think I'm only a couple years out of college.
Who's this kid right out of college?
Right.
Yeah, they're thinking that.
All right, Mike.
All right, cool. I'll get back to you if he gets back to me with the audio.
Thank you, Mike.
Good.
Later, guys.
We got Club Soda Kenny with today's Dump Report.
Oh, here it is.
Live from the Opie and Anthony Show studios, the Daily Dump Report.
The dumps are all during that politician's bit.
I thought so.
What was the politician's name?
Congressman Foley.
That's right.
7:24 a.m. I always use lotion end to hand. That was Anthony during the discussion of Congressman Foley's internet chat with the 16-year-old boy. And the masturbation reference was clear, explains Al Dukes.
Yeah, I thought he'd say that. It was a little too clear.
7:25 a.m. Lotion in hand as Eric was being redundant and explaining what was dumped.
What an ass. I love when people repeat what was dumped. It's like, yeah, we said the guy was jerking off. This guy was jerking off. Oh, dude, that got dumped where you said the guy was jerking off?
Yeah.
Oh, the jerking off part? The guy jerking off? Yeah, the guy jerking off got dumped. Fucking dolt.
Next one, 7:26 a.m., or you'll rub yourself raw. That was Jimmy during the same discussion of Congressman Foley's internet chat with the 6-year-old boy. The masturbation reference was clear.
Now, I don't agree with that one. I don't think the masturbation reference was clear there. I think it's graphic if you know we're talking about masturbation, but we did everything in our ability to let people know it was masturbation without it technically coming out as masturbation. So I don't agree with that. Thank you.
And the last one, 7:33 a.m. from a caller. That's some of the sickest shit I ever heard.
All right.
Very good. Thank you.
Al does
Kenny.
catch those little curses, though. He's good.
He's really good. Well, his job depends on it.
His ear, very attuned.